Well, things in the 4X are going interestingly. I don't know why my combine's hopping up and down. Things are crazy, y'all. Like crazy busy trying to work on this. And there aren't... Oh, let me save the game before I accidentally wreck something. I'm pretty sure there aren't any map bound... Oh, no. Dear goodness, no. I'm going to harvest some corn today. We're going to see some of them crazy hills over there. Those buildings... Okay, buildings on this map are causing me issues. I cannot get buildings in the map. The map will not load. But those buildings are just placeables. I just put them down. No idea what's wrong with buildings. I'll figure it out. Okay, some of these hills looking a little scary here. We'll see what the old Lexion can do today. If the Lexion can make it up it, I'm pretty sure the deer can too. The case won't. Okay, let's look at a Cylon View here so you guys can see just how steep everything is. Going up. On, yeah, still, we're at the top of that hill now, I think. Yeah, this is certainly interesting. Yeah, we're moving like nicely a little bit sideways, and oh my gosh, that got steep and I missed everything. Well, that's fun. Okay, we're gonna let him bounce along. We're gonna go ahead and pick up some other equipment here. No foliage, nothing. So I didn't bother making the map presentable. I just took it straight out of editor, and we're testing some things right now, making sure all of it works. I think I got some dynamic mud on my roadways. Yeah, just a bit. Oh yeah. I don't know why. Okay, I have this Landau, and I don't even know where the heck I got it from. Like, I seriously have zero clue when I got this mod, but we're gonna use it. Hey man, you know what? Anything Landau, sign me up. So you can tell just by the way it looks by the road, this map is gonna be beautiful if I can have... Wait, what the heck is up in the back window reflections? That's weird. This map is gonna be beautiful if it ever gets, worked out right. So there's no map borders on this map. Keep that in mind, please. No PDA yet, but we're going to see what this combine does. I'd like to get the PDA in at some point, but not right now. Oh yeah, it's getting real steep. Well, that wasn't that bad. But what about coming down this? Is this the hill? Yeah, this is the hill. Look at that. We're just going to go down. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the slope. That's it. That's a little scary. It doesn't look like it from in the cab, but... Yeah, that was a good slope there. That's actually way taller than I thought it was. Cool. I'm digging it. We'll keep that. So let's do a little bit of a map tour, shall we? Obviously, this is the edge of the map right here. Nothing there at all. It just ends there. Look at the terrain. What the heck? Why is there dynamic mud there? I don't want there to be dynamic mud. I didn't think I put it there. Whatever, as you can see, there is gonna be stuff here. There's no foliage, there's no, just terrain. Just look at the terrain, that's all that matters right now. This is gonna be dynamic mud. Is it not dynamic mud? Is it seriously not dynamic mud? That was where it was supposed to be and it's not. I'll figure that out, but look at this terrain, some of that rolling terrain out there. A couple good hills, that green area is gonna be a tree line. I think this area right here is going to be one of the most beautiful areas in the entire map. Just because this is going to be a nice field of soybeans and there's a tree line right there. Like, this is going to look good, and I cannot wait to start putting trees in. That's actually the first thing I'm going to do when I get back in editor. I'm going to fill out that tree line, and it is going to be... I'm going to put so much detail in this map, in this 4X, and it's huge. So I'm going to give you a full map tour. It's going to be pretty long, because it is a 4X. Okay, so you'll come up here, there's this place you can turn here on this road. Obviously this road will, whoops, take you off the map, but like I said, there is some terrain on this map that you don't want to underpower your machinery out here. It has hills that would be standard to, I need to smooth this. Hills that would be typical of a Midwestern area where we got some big hills out here. Look at that area. That's a nice one too. I didn't realize that I had that there. Like, some of the stuff I didn't see until I got in game with it. And I've only been here for about 20-30 minutes looking at this, so I'm seeing this just as you guys are. Dynamic mud? None? Of course there isn't. There's going to be a bridge there, obviously. I don't know if I mentioned that. This is a really big field right here, so that's going to be nice rolling terrain too. There's still some misses in spots. Oh, hey, I can't drive and film at the same time. So that's going to be another pretty nice field out there, I think. Looking to the north here, there's going to be a big farm here. some nice rolling farmland through here, but there is going to be a really large grain farm right there probably. I think I overestimated the size a little bit though. Like actually a whole lot. Like it's not going to be as big as that square is over there, but it will be pretty large. Alright, next thing you'll come up to this intersection. There's a pretty decent hill here. It's not like insane, but there's definitely a noticeable rise. Now over there, there's some big hills. That goes into the forest. Talk about that later. Going this way, there's not a whole lot. Just some nice rolling terrain through here. A couple more. We're not going to go that way, but there's just a couple more fields in here. Why don't we just fly? So yeah, there's definitely some rolling terrain in there. Now, let me turn on my player speed all the way up so we can look at this better. But we'll just run over here real fast. You can see some of these hills getting, like, there's some serious hills in this map. Don't doubt it. Don't doubt the fact that you're gonna need. This is a flatter area out here, but still don't doubt the fact that you're gonna need horsepower. And I think, like, those distant hills are not hills like outside the map. That is still within the map, so it's big, and it's gonna be a challenge to get built correctly. Hopefully, I'll have some help with it. Let's look at these hayfields here. I haven't looked at the hayfields. They're supposed to be relatively flat. Oh yeah, they're pretty flat. That's kind of what I was going for there. Obviously map edge there. See, that's all within the map. Everything you see, terrain-wise, there's nothing that isn't in the map as far as terrain goes. So the start of this hill, this is where your terrain starts to get rolling again. And then as you go toward the river, like, it rises on the other side of this river, which, by the way, the river is in-game. It's really big. So we'll keep going this way, and then terrain really seriously starts to rise when you're going over here. Like, it gets up there a ways, and quick overhead look. So it gets even higher through there, but there's hills on this river for sure. And then going into this direction, we've got a couple more hills, and it raises to this direction too. As you can see, it goes up. It's actually kind of hard to see through the camera, but it does definitely go up from there. That shop is going to be there. There's some hills. Oh, that's a big hill right here. Like, on the other side of one of these hills, it's... Ooh, yeah. One of these hills is so big we had to have a grass patch. Like, for you to do hay on. Yeah, it's this one right here. That hill is filled with grass purposely because it's going to be it'd be a tougher one to farm. So that is intentionally a grass patch. And, looking this way. Yeah, not much. Hills, another farm over here. There's some fun hills through here. There's fun hills through everywhere. Hills and terrain was the thing I focused most on so far, and it's gonna be pretty epic is my hope when it comes out. And there's this basin through here, so you'll be farming through here like you're like walled in. Nice little valley. Now I'm gonna talk about this wooded area over here. Hills in here, once again, pretty steep in spots. So if you want to go riding out here, bring some serious torque on that four-wheeler, because like hills like this especially. We'll go look at this one. Obviously there's no reference here, there's no vehicles or anything, but I'm like, yeah, we're in the air just a little bit now, and you can still see, like, if we come up here, you can see a lot of the map from up here. Obviously there'll be trees here, so we won't be able to very well, but you can see the other farm from over here. And that is essentially the map. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see you next time.